Hi, boys and girls, it's Miss Chris. I'm back again with another story. Today, this story is all about the wonderful things in nature that we have in the United States of America. Some of you may know about them already. For instance, have you ever heard of Mount Rushmore or the Grand Canyon? How about Niagara Falls? Sure, I bet you've heard of that. And so this book is all about those wonderful, wonderful places that are right here in the United States. And the title of our book today is I Love the Mountains, written by John Archambault. And Ms. Swan drew all of the pictures. Actually, the words in this book were not written by John Archambault. He found a song that was entitled I Love the Mountains. And we're going to be singing that later. But I Love the Mountains is a very old song. But John Archambault thought it would be really a great idea to turn that song into a book. And this is it. So let's begin. I love the mountains. Mountains are very, very, very high sometimes. I like the rolling hills. Where we live in Indiana, there are no mountains. There are rolling hills. I love the flowers. Now those flowers look like they float on top of water. Those are called water lilies. And wait a minute. Uh-oh, look over here. I think I see, a bear. I love the daffodils. Whoa, look at that bear. I guess he found what he wanted. He wants to stick his nose in those great smelling daffodils. I love the fireside when all the lights are low. Sometimes we have fireplaces in our houses, and sometimes we can make fires outside in what we call a fire pit. I like fires at night under the stars. Now this is part of the story that has some very strange words in it. John Archambault likes to use funny words. In fact, he uses a lot of funny words in his book called Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. But in this book, he uses these words. Boom de ada. That is strange sounding, isn't it? Can you say that? Boom de ada. Let's say it a couple of times. Boom de ada, boom de ada, boom de ada, boom. Very good. I love the Rockies. The Rocky Mountains are out west, and they are really beautiful. And I love the lakes and plains. Now we have a very large lake very close to Indiana, and it is called Lake Michigan. Have any of you ever been there? I like it a lot, and I try to go there a lot during the summer. I like the desert. Look at that. Do you see a special tree? Do you see that? Yes, that is a tree that has very sticky needles all over it. And the rocks are red. I love when the rain falls. This place is called a rainforest, And in the rainforest, there's all sorts of beautiful birds and interesting animals, and everything is green and lush. I love the redwood firs. Look at that. Those are some of the tallest trees in the world. I love all the birds. And these are the eagles. Do you know that the eagles are our national birds? I love Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore was a big side of a mountain that someone who is an artist decided that he wanted to turn it into a special place for some of the most famous presidents. And now their faces are carved into the side of the mountain, and that's called Mount Rushmore. I want you to Google that and find out who those presidents are. And I'll tell you one of them. Right here is George Washington, our very first president. I love what is that? A lot of water. Niagara Falls. And when you go to Niagara Falls, if you ever get a chance, it is very loud and there's lots of water. It's very exciting. I love the Grand Canyon. Yes, we did mention that, didn't we? And it's very, very deep, and there's a river that runs through it, the Colorado River. I love, oh, look at that. I love when thunder calls. Boom, 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 boom. Some of us are afraid of thunder because it makes such a loud noise. I actually love it. I love the starry night when Lady Liberty shines her light. That is the Statue of Liberty, and it stands in the Hudson River on a little island called Ellis Island, and it was given to us by the people of France. And here comes our crazy words. Do you remember what they are? Starts with a boom. That's it. Boom-de-ada, 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 boom! Very good. Let's say that one more time. Boom-de-ada, 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 boom. And that's the end of our story. Isn't that a nice story? All about the beautiful things in nature that we can see all over the United States. I like that book. Now, after this, we're going to be doing a singing and movement activity. So just go on to the next video. I'll see you there. Bye.